Indonesian President and Chinese Premier discuss trade amid US trade war. Chinese Premier Li Qiang met with Indonesia's President Prabowo Subianto on Sunday to discuss ways to expand trade and investment during the US global trade war and as economic globalization faces headwinds. Li arrived in Indonesia's capital Jakarta on a Saturday afternoon for a 3-day visit to Southeast Asia's largest economy. It was the first stop of his first overseas visit this year. Indonesia and China are member states of the Group 20 major developing countries and emerging economies of the BRICS. Lee brought 60 Chinese prominent business people for his address to the Indonesia-China business reception on Sunday evening. He emphasized in his remarks that China's economy has achieved rapid growth in this year's despite increasing external challenges. The current international situation is a stalemate. Lee said at the event, which was also attended by Subianto, unilateralism and protectionism are on the rise. Bullying behavior is increasing. Lee noted that this year marks the 70th anniversary of the non-aligned movement, which was held by Asian and African countries in Indonesia's Bandung city. When the world was at a historical crossroads more than 7 decades ago, the Bandung spirit of solidarity, friendship, and cooperation has played a pivotal role in the unity and cooperation of the global South countries, Lee said. More than 7 decades later, the world is once again at an important crossroads, Lee said. He called on all countries to seek common ground while resolving differences through dialogue and peaceful coexistence. Subianto expressed gratitude to the Chinese government and its companies that have participated in our economy, created jobs, transferred technology, and built trust among all businesses, especially in our homeland. He also invited Chinese business people to invest more in Indonesia. Two-way trade exceeded 147.8 billion US dollar last year, growing by 6.1%. Lee said for 9 consecutive years, China has been Indonesia's largest trading partner, and its Belt and Road Cooperation program has seen substantive progress, including nickel smelting plants and whoosh. The commercial service of Southeast Asia's first high-speed railway, which has been operating since October 2023, carrying nearly 10 million passengers. Indonesia wants a larger role in supplying nickel and other raw materials to China's fast-growing electric car makers. On Sunday, Subianto hosted Lee in a ceremony at Merdeka Palace in Jakarta. Lee is also scheduled to meet with Indonesian parliament members on Sunday. He will head on to Malaysia on Monday, where he and Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim will address the ASEAN GCC China Economic Summit, attended by leaders from Southeast Asian countries and the Gulf Cooperation Council. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you everyone. Bye.